Just watch, you son of a bitch. I won't let you get away with what you did to me. I don't know who the hell that guy was, but it looked like he was heading towards Relic's Point. Something big's about to happen on Mount Minakami, and I'm not gonna miss it. Let's go!
That is right. It is indeed Arkenfell. Why? Surely he didn't come here just to take care of Gyo.
Listen, Richard. Hand over the remover now, and I might actually overlook your little betrayal. You see, my plans call for 12 Zoalords, and they aren't easy to replace. I show no mercy to those who defy me. So then, show me the Guyver remover, Richard.
The Guyver remover.
No! I can't hand it over now! Not after all I've gone through. How did he find out? Only I should know about the remover. And of all people, why did it have to be him? Everything about him is a mystery to me. All I know is that he's the head of the Council of Zoalords and the founder of Kronos. But what is this power? This suffocating sense of intimidation? It's as if I'm frozen in awe. What the hell is going on here?
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking the Guyvers look kind of silly with these cameras on them.
Well, I guess it could be worse.
Alright, everyone. This is a component diagram of the relic that we constructed based on data obtained from similar ruins throughout the world. As you'll see, this is the current location of the two Guyvers. They will approach the relic's interior from this point.
You have to come back, please. Seeing Shizu so calm makes me feel a lot better about this.
My control medal!
Yeah, mine too.
Remarkable.
Its outer wall is opening by itself.
It's just as I expected. The relic automatically opens a path to its interior in response to the will of the Guyver. The outer hull of the relic is resilient, but no more so than steel or iron. We've been able to breach it then, with various tools. But there's another issue, a layer beneath the hull. Or rather, a series of tissue-like layers extending to the interior of the ship. In a sense, it's like the relic's epidermis, but when we attempted to penetrate it with machinery, we found that it secretes a highly acidic compound. Every device exposed to it is instantly corroded. In search of another solution, we tested its effect on organic materials as well. Though still deadly, the compound's effects were less pronounced. For that reason, zoonoids were deemed more suitable for use than machinery, and a great number were employed in operations to breach the interior of the ship. Unfortunately, the majority of them were dissolved before breaking through the first sub-layer of the barrier. Of course, breaching the ship was only half the battle. Those who made it inside found they would have to penetrate the barrier once again on their way out. This is because the damaged part of the sub-layer would regenerate itself almost instantly, closing the opening to the ship. After countless failed attempts, one zoonoid returned with the Guyver units, but disintegrated immediately upon exit. So you see, that's what I meant when I said no one had successfully entered the relic and returned alive.
Then,
Even if our friends make it inside, they still might die?
Oh no.
But they have the Guyvers. That should be enough, shouldn't it?
We'll have to see. Although, it's only a hypothesis. But yes, if the crew of the ship wore those Guyver units, then your friends should be safe.
All right.
It looks like we've reached the end of the epidermal tissue layer Dr. Odagiri was talking about.
Perfect. They're in.
Fukumachi, behind you!
We're shut in! What's going on?
What, is it trying to drown us now?
Listen to me. The two of you need to get out of that now.
It's all right, Doctor. The liquid doesn't seem to be toxic or corrosive.
Is this the inside of the relic?
Makishima, look!
I see. Instead of having a fixed entrance and exit, the ship's walls open and close as needed. There was no way for Dr. Odagiri to know that because he'd never seen a Guyver try to enter the ship. For others, there is a barrier, but for us, a path opens automatically. The epidermal tissue layers that we passed through were probably designed as a defense system to prevent forced entry. Since we didn't force our way, we never encountered any corrosive fluids. Simple system, huh?
Yeah.
Dr. Odagiri, can you tell us our current location?
You're just beneath the corrosive barrier, in one of a series of small segmented rooms. They were most likely either living areas or storehouses, so they're of no interest. If you continue on course, you'll reach the center of the ship. You'll be coming up on the main bridge soon. I'll give you directions when you get there.
Understood.
What's it going to be, Gyo? Will you hand over the remover quietly? Or won't you?
The answer is...
What's going on?
It's Commander Gyo!
Get out of my way!
That was strange. Did something happen?
You're a fool if you think you can escape from me. I'll make you pay for your arrogance. Just wait.
That's right, Richard. Run away. After all, it's your only choice. No matter how strong you think you are, Arkenfell can crush you like an insect. He's in a different league than us. Even with our combined Zoonoid forces, we'd stand no chance. That will be painfully obvious soon enough. as it was to the prototype Zorlord that you defeated. But what I can't figure out is why you keep going down. Once you reach the lowest level, you'll have nowhere else to run, and Arkenfell will have you cornered like a rat in a trap. Now I understand. That precious remover of yours is on, waiting for you at the bottom, isn't it?
Well, this is an odd-looking place.
Makishima, look at this!
I see. This must be where they found the Guyver units. I thought I'd see something like this.
So have they made it to the center yet?
I think so. If our maps are correct, they should be close.
Doctor, it looks like something besides the units was taken from here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's an empty spot right next to where the units were stored. Can you see? What do you think was there?
At this point, my only guess is that the item was secretly removed by Dr. Shirai and that it somehow relates to his current research. But if that's the case, then I'm worried that it might have some connection to the units, especially with Guyver showing so much interest in the Doctor's work.
Then it looks like the situation could easily turn from bad to worse for us. Regardless, all we can do now is continue our search for the relic's controls.
You're right. We don't have time to worry about the details. If the composite maps we constructed are accurate, then the ship's main bridge should be directly beneath you.
Beneath us? Oh. Not quite what I expected.
So, now what? If this is the cockpit, then how are we supposed to pilot this thing?
Show! Our control medals!
There's been a sudden rise in the relic's biometric response. Output levels are off the scales.
The time has come. At last the relic awakens from its eons of slumber.
Makishima, look!
What the hell's going on here? The relic.
That orb's like a giant control medal.
There's another one on the ceiling! I'm floating!
Fukumachi!
It's pulling us in! Makishima!
Use your gravity controller, hurry! Fukumachi! His control medal!
It's separating.
Damn it!
Show! If his control medal keeps separating like that, it'll sever his link with the Guyver, and his armor will completely devour him. Why are you just standing there, Makishima? Do something! Get Sho out of there now!
Calm down, Sego. The situation seems to have stabilized.
Let's just see what happens. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to be a trap or one of the relic's defense mechanisms.
Are you sure?
The beam of light isn't just holding Sho in place. It's connecting his control metal to the metallic orbs on the ceiling and floor. Like the control metal links the user's brain to the Guyver, the metallic orb should link the Guyver to the ship. Right now, I believe the Relic's main computer is establishing a direct connection to Show's brain. If so, he should be able to will the ship into motion.
Show.
Where am I? I see. These images are a record of how the creators manipulated life on Earth. It's just like Murakami said. They made everything. All the creatures on this planet, just to create a living weapon. The world as we know it was nothing but a failed experiment until humans were made. Until we became the basis for what was supposed to be the ultimate bioweapon. That's why we were modified to create zoonoids. The true evolution of mankind. An instrument of war. That's a Guyver. I see. This was one of their experiments too. They equipped one of their Guyver units on a human to see what the effects would be. But they didn't know it would be so powerful. They didn't know it would free humans from their influence. That's why they called it out of control. That's why Kronos fears the Guyvers. What was that? His unit was unequipped? No, it was more than that. It was completely removed. It's like they severed his link with the Guyver and returned it to a unit.
What's going on? He's not moving. Is he gonna be okay, Doctor?
I'm afraid I can't say.
You're kidding.
Hang on. You have to make it back. Please. Show!
Miski.
Doctor, he's waking up. I think he's all right.
Show.
Fukamachi, are you receiving me?
I can hear you, but what the heck just happened?
It's all right. Just stay calm and listen to my voice. The Guyver's control metal seems to have created a link between your brain and the Relic's main computer. It must have been initiated by the beam and the metallic orbs. The creators likely used the same method to pilot the ship, connecting to the Relic and the Guyvers in the same way. If that's the case, then you should be able to control the Relic to do as you will.
Control the Relic?
Let's see. Try this. Since the Relic is vibrating right now, see if you can get it to return to normal. If not, the lower levels are going to collapse and bury us alive.
All right. I'll give it a try. There are people I have to protect up there. People who are counting on me. I have to do this for Tetsuro, who's looked after me all my life. And for Miski.
Please.
I have to do this. I have to stop the Relic from destroying the lab!
It just stopped. Is it over?
It really worked. If Sho can activate the ship, we might actually stand a chance.
I can see it. I can see it all. The ship's structure, its energy reactors, everything. The entire ship is in the palm of my hand. I can move it. I can command it. It's like I've become the brain of the ship.
The hunter has become the hunted, as Guyver flees in a desperate attempt to escape Arkenfeld's wrath. The furious chase causes chaos throughout Relic's Point. Seeking to take advantage of the situation, Abdon launches a surprise attack on the hyperzonoid elites. Meanwhile, Dr. Odagiri's plan to reclaim the relic moves into its final stages. Next time, Relic's Point in disarray.